Hey, I just want to tell you, BETTERBEE is not better. I've been doing business with them for 8 years. And I buy it every year from them. I buy the global pollen patties because it has 15% pollen. And that's what I've been feeding my bees every winter, at the end of winter, to get them restarted rearing brood. And I ordered some a week ago, and they were sold out, and they told me they'd have it at the end of next week. So a week after I ordered it, I called them. I called BETTERBEE, and I asked them the status of how much longer do you have a date when I was going to receive it. And then they told me that it was having issues with transportation, and they wouldn't receive it until the end of the month. And I told them that's not acceptable for the beekeepers, the bee industry. How are we supposed to feed our bees at the proper time to get them to rear brood? And we can't accept not having the pollen patty. And I asked them, I said, well, you want me to get a truck and go get it? And she didn't seem to take me seriously. They don't seem to care. And they weren't going to notify me that my order was going to be delayed for several weeks. They didn't care. I've got 90 colonies, and here we are in the middle of a polar vortex, and here are a few of my colonies. And I had 30 pounds of pollen patty that I bought last year in reserve to get started. And I just thought, okay, I'm going to buy it when I need it and get it. But BETTERBEE is not better. Don't do any business with BETTERBEE. They don't give a crap about your bees. They're inconsiderate. They should have called me to let me know I wasn't going to receive it at the certain time, that I needed to come up with another option. And I asked them, well, where else can I get this global pollen patty? And she wouldn't tell me. You know, I asked, why aren't you going to tell me? Well, we don't share information with our customers. That's bullshit. My bees are important. Your customers are important. Well, their honeybees are important. My God, if you're not going to share the information with your customers, I'm going to shop elsewhere. So I do business with Kelly Beekeeping, which is owned by Man Lake. And I always wanted to have something with original pollen in it. But I'm going to have to switch to the Ultra Pro substitute pollen patty. I know I really don't want to, but I'm going to have to. And let me show you my other bees. Hey, I know this is crazy, but these are the colonies I have in my bee room. And I lost the colony last month because I didn't keep my bee room warm enough. 117 was right here, and they got cold. We're in the middle of a polar vortex. It's in the teens right now. So I've been heating this at night, and I turn the heat off early in the morning when I get up. But because it's warm during the night, and then when the sun shines, these bees think they can come outside. And I have a few holes here and there. So I get loose bees, and what I do is I gather them up and I put them into smaller colonies. And I've already started the pollen patty about 10 days ago. And once you get them started, you don't want to stop. And BETTERBEE doesn't seem to care about customers' honeybees. So I'm all done buying from BETTERBEE. They're not considerate of the customers. It's just ridiculous that I have to wait till the end of the month for my pollen patty, which would be too late, BETTERBEE. End of February is too late, jackasses. By mid-March, I'm going to have tree pollen available, and I won't need your stupid pollen patty. So if you're going to have honeybees, you have to be responsible for your honeybees, and don't rely on a certain company to help you out because they don't give a shit about you. I'm not doing business with them ever again, and I recommend you don't do business with them either. Thank you.